How we doing out there? First things first. My name is Kenneth Bird. The company is ILEG Technology Screens, and our future technology is SFEG, which is an amazing daytime projection screen that allows you to be able to use your projection screen outside in the daytime, any time of the day. Having some applesauce. Mott's applesauce. But anyway, so I was just in here a few minutes ago talking about we can go outside anytime we want to. I can be here 1 minute, boom, be outside. Anywhere I want to go, I can go. How advanced our technology is. I was just out there a few minutes ago, did one on the Apple logo, did one on some fire out in the middle of the park, as always. 300 of them projectors. Same projector I got sitting here on the desk, same thing outside. That's what I mean by having technology that lets you go where you want to go. And that's what I mean by, at the end of the day, by how fast we can obsolete your products. So you can't be on a channel talking about gain range, you can't back that up. Or talking about the other 2.0 gain on some Metallica gray paint that don't work. Or some of the high grade screens I've seen at the end of the day, like Screen Innovation or DMP Supernova, daylight screens, whatever. Y'all couldn't hold a candle to that technology. Y'all can't generate what that screen can do. That screen's 10%. At 10%, it can generate outside. At roughly, we're out there at a timestamp, a little under like 10 o'clock. Right out in the open at 300 lumens. So that goes to show you at the end of the day that when that screen peaks at 100%, there's nothing going to be to stand in front of it. Not a thing. And then tells my customers at the end of the day, well, they can get rid of that whole tradition nonsense of being stuck in dark environments and being told that you have to deal with calibrating your projector or spending money for expensive machines. At the end of the day, they don't have to deal with that nonsense anymore. And for your other companies out there, well, it's the end for you, because that screen right there is designed to take you out. Mind, the black version is far worse than that one. It's a gray screen. It alters the gray screen's ability to be able to perform any gray screen, not just one, any gray screen. And all the black screens developed, any technology, are all engineered to take out Screen Innovation, because I didn't like how they treated me, so that's how I engineered everything. So they'll wipe out just about everything we put next to it. Oh man, that was fun. I'm thinking about going back out again. I'm charging my phone up right now. I want to go to a different location. I think this time I just want to go out in the middle of the park area. There's another park area I want to check out. I haven't been out there in a while. So the weather's actually really nice outside. It's not too cold. And why not? If we had the technology, I'm going to do a video right here of the same fireplace here and take it outside. I'm going to do something crazy. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do some abstract art this time. That's what I want to do. See, that's what I mean by having the ability to have the power to go where you want to go and not where you can only go. Or I can just sit in the top of my head and say, you know what, I'm going to just go outside and just do a demonstration. Let me do some abstract art this time. I'm going to charge my phone up over here. Excuse me, Pepper Bear. Charging on my side over here? You hopefully wait there. I know you did. Jack was thinking. We'll wait for it. It is. I know it's nothing. Look at it. Right. The left one up on the charge and putting this over the top, you can't jack it up because top of will jack the phone if we have the opportunity. I don't know what it is with him and fighting with my chargers. I'm just gonna add him to fight with my chargers. Alright, cool. Let's stay away from that. I know how bad to get up to jack up my chargers, man. Please stay away from my chargers. I want to get a nice charger now. I want to be to go out. Do some more demonstrations. All right, so we did that one. Let me see. I definitely do some abstract art. Definitely do a fish tank out there. Definitely do that. Roughly, and I think the next two we're gonna ask for challenges, match or better us. So we'll do that next. I like this, man. I like the fact that we can just take that little machine and go outside anywhere we want. Oh, I'm gonna watch Tron outside. I like doing Tron outside. Or Transformers, one of them. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna watch it. I'm definitely gonna watch me do a movie out there. Maybe some Kung Fu Band or something out there. I don't know. See the same way I'm thinking right now? That's what your customers should be able to do. Customers should be able to say, you know what? I don't want to be in here. Let's go outside and get some fresh air. They can't do that with your technology. You're obsolete next to us. I literally said I was going to do it. I went outside and did it. Now watch on the YouTube channels. We get a bunch of screaming and crying and complaining. Well, you're going to have a hard time this year. I'm not talking about the ones that are going through the whole thing with the courts and all. I'm talking about those of you making products. You're going to have a really rough time with that screen. How are you going to be able to sell your product? You're going to say, well, we have an ambient light rejection, most powerful. You can't say it next to ours. We can go outside with ours. You want to spend a lot of money for projectors? No, I don't think so. Not what we spend on projectors. I don't think you're going to be the matches. Well, good luck. Don't need it. I forgot where I want to go next. Oh, I know where I want to go. But what I want to watch when out there. I'm deciding that. $300 lumens. That's it. That's all I got to take with me outside. You know how much of a blessing that is? I don't have to carry around none of that heavy equipment ever. I can just take that machine with me. And if I can operate out there, imagine what we do inside with that machine. I don't really have to take anything with me when we do demonstrations. Unfortunately, we have to take that machine at the end of the day because, again, it's done for the floor projection. Other than that, we don't need to take nothing with us. There's that little machine back there. I'm going to go get that LG. LG has a little portable ultra short, so I'm buying that. I can take that thing anywhere I want to go. If I want to show up our ultra short, that's where we want to go. Now, embarrassing it's going to be if we get an LG. Oh, it's going to work anyway. We do it at 300 lumens outside. Inside, it's going to be a freaking cakewalk for us. Well, I mean, look, you can't get mad at me. Oh, you can't get mad at me. Your stuff sucks. That's why you get mad at me. And we backed it up. I went outside, right? I've done this about a dozen times. I was outside all summer long. Where was everybody out summer long? Were y'all out there with me? Nope. So look, the only thing they can do is get mad and just leave. That's what they do. They get mad and leave. They get upset and angry and leave. Because again, they talk a lot of trash at them there about them being better than my product. And I went outside and did the demonstration. That's the way I roll at the end of the day. Well, I don't care. As long as at the end of the day, I got investors and stuff lined up for my technology. We'll go from there. And people that are upset with me and bothered, that sounds like a personal problem to me. That's what it does. And the other one sat there and said that was a fake and a phony, right? All this stuff now. Now we're crushing you. Some of you are out of business. Some of you will probably be sued. A lot of you will go into jail. So, and then the rest of you, whatever's left of you, that screen's going to take care of the rest of us life. That's it. Y'all mad? You know why y'all mad? Because y'all can't give the customers what we can give the customers. That's what it comes down to in the day. They're angry and upset because they can't do what we can do. And you can't sell your screen anymore. Who's going to buy your screen, honestly? Who's going to buy it? That's what you're mad about mostly. No one's going to buy your product anymore next to us. Who wants to freaking spend money? Even $60. Who wants to spend $60 for a screen that can't even produce a proper contrast level? A screen paint can level that with no problem. They don't have nothing at all, period. I can take this 50 lumen projector right here, and I can set it up where I can knock it. Well, I did that already. I did it yesterday. I forgot. We took y'all screens out yesterday. Easy. I can take y'all outside. Anybody want to go outside with me? I'll go buy your screen paint. Point me in the direction of your website. I'll buy your stuff and I'll take you outside where we go and play. That's what it is. Can't get mad at me at the end of the day. It's competition. It's business. The customer's not upset with us because the customer knows they're going to have a technology that's far better than what you can provide. So customer, that's not customer. That's you that y'all that make product that's upset. I warned you this day was coming. I told you when that technology launches, it's going to be end of your product. We're going to be sending out sample sheets to every certified company to show them at the end of the day what true technology looks like. I decided too that the only way you can buy the technology is going to put it on a special website too. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. Special website. It'll be the website we're building. It's the only place you can go buy that for our customers. If people want to do business with us, do business with us. The people at the end of the day that are haters and upset in the day, well, you're just going to have to deal with it. And then for the other part of people who thought at the end of the day that those Jamie and Rogers are two companies were supposed to put me out of business, well, I saw your comments at the bottom. Oh, thank goodness he's going to be out of business. Oh, thank goodness his business is going to collapse. He has nothing to compete with you guys with. Interesting. Yeah. I have to post those comments sooner or later. But I found that quite interesting. That people were in there talking all this trash about my company and saying nasty things about me by saying, oh, this company won't go anywhere. Or, you can't do this and can't do that. It's, yeah. Anyone of you want to challenge me in court? No, of course not. I figure out where I want to go to next. It's going into a bumpy area. Oh, man. Am I charging my unit up? The unit's being charged up. This phone needs to be on the charge. It's definitely going to be up. I figure I'm probably going to do... I'm doing a movie outside. I haven't done a movie yet. I have done a movie. I did Tron outside. I'm going to do something else. Using it for the back. Do 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 do. They come with those things, or they come with them? No. I'm gonna go box that. Okay. Well, I'm about to become a millionaire soon. They mad already from the door. They come in, they're so angry. I'm about to become a millionaire. I couldn't care less you jump on and off. That don't make a difference to me. I'm gonna get paid. I know you're upset. That's why you're acting that way. It's normal. That's the way you're supposed to act. I'm not upset with you or bitter with you. And you're supposed to act that way. That's normal. We're used to seeing people cry, whine, complain, all that. That comes with the process when you get crushed by us. You're supposed to act that way. It's a normal reaction. No one hates you for it, trust me. You're supposed to act that way. We got a person in the room right now that's popping in and out of the room because he's upset and angry. He's one of the people who support these individuals who make these fake products. So he's very upset because his product didn't make it to that stage, did it? And it's your paint right here on a 50 lumen projector that can't even read. Can't read the contrast level on a 50 lumen projector. That's how trashy your paints are. Meanwhile, like I said, customer gets ripped off. You're worrying about your feelings at the end of the day. You better worry about whether or not in 2026, if we take your company into court and we challenge you on your specification sheets, that's what you should be worried about most. Because I guarantee, I hope you didn't tell your customers that you gave them a screen that could read a black level, because we're at a 50 lumen Magsonic and we're not picking up jack. That contrast level is not reading. Oh, let's enhance the picture. That's what y'all should be worried about. So I can even push you all the way up and you still can't read that contrast level. And you're all the way up and you still can't see it. How close do I have to be to the screen? Starfield screensaver? Which side are we on? Oh, microphone's on this side. No worries, we'll bring it up on our way. Oh, wrong keyboard. These ones mixed up. Bum 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 bum. And one guy says, I'll come in and out of the room, make him upset. I'm upset for what I care for. The technology's gonna get me paid. I couldn't care less if you're mouse in that room. That's your time at the end of the day you wasted. Don't waste my time, it's yours. You want to spend your second of your life and wasted it bouncing out of a room? That's your time, not mine. I couldn't care less. I'm here doing my demonstration as I'm supposed to do. You benefit? Are you making any money off of that? No. You're just wasting time. That's all you're doing. So that doesn't basically bother me one bit if you decide to do that. And I don't let that nonsense get on my nerves at the end of the day. All I know is that my technology works and I'm kicking the crap out of you guys every freaking day. That's all that matters. And if you want to get on your channel, you want to rant and say things you don't mean, or you do mean, or you want to just run your mouth for the sake of running your mouth, make sure to be careful what you say. I'll drag into a courtroom and I'll sue you. So play games, go talk to a lawyer, see if we can't do it, and I guarantee you we can. Don't make things up you can't back up. Just like I said, if I sat there and said that I had a screen print that can go outside in the daytime hours and I never did a demonstration, you could get me on that, but you can't because I can back it up. Now, how much stuff on your site can you back up? Not a lot. What I've read through that stuff, no, you can't back that stuff up. Saying you look fantastic for movies, no, we can show you where you don't look fantastic. Saying you look fantastic for gaming, no, you don't. Saying you work on ultra short throws, no, again, you don't work on ultra short throws. You work on Pico projectors? We're on a Pico projector right now. You don't even work. Mind you, I had Certify on top of this thing, and it still didn't run. So if we can't get a certified dark gray screen to work, what hope will there be for those of you who make light gray screen paints? you go. Bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. You better start changing our specification quickly. Don't play with us at the end of the day. If I find the word black in your sites, that means we're taking you to court. 2 reasons why. 1, fraud against the customers. 2, you don't have the right to make that statement. Only we have that right. The reason why we're doing that is because for future black screens, hopefully they make them better than the crap I've seen lately so far. But for future, people are trying to make really good black screens at the end of the day. We're paving the way so only their black screens can be recognized for that black technology and not you gray screens at the end of the day. You thought it was just about us, right? No. Because I'm pretty sure sooner or later someone's going to come up with an amazing black screen. I've seen some of the diamond technology black screens. It's actually really good. But as I said before, there are going to be other black screens. Sooner or later, Elite's going to have one. DMP Supernova's going to have one. Daylight screen. They're going to have black screens. So if they got black screens and now the new category of screens is now black, what are you doing calling yourself having a black technology when you don't have it? So you don't have that right. Because that'd be false advertisement, wouldn't it? So there you go. Now, for people are saying, well, Mr. Bird, what about you under there? I couldn't care less. My black technology reads outside. We got a technology reads outside. We can go anywhere we want with that technology. They can't yet. They haven't reached that plateau yet. Some of them still don't even understand the firm of black technology because black technology should be used on 50 to 300 lumen projectors. There's nowhere in the world you should be firing up at 8,000. 8,000 is a pretty big machine at the end of the day. So no, that's expensive. That's probably mostly for companies anyway. But still, it's black. So these companies are coming out with these black screens. And if there's a category now for black, you have your white, you have gray, mid-gray, charcoal, gunmetal, and you have black now. How is it that your gray screens and gunmetal screens are saying you read black when technically you can't? No, you don't. See? Come out here, crush you outside, go out there, do a couple demonstrations, then come back in here and do this to you. That's our black screen paint in the middle there. That's the apex. That's in the middle of that screen. Let's have a little fun here. You guys are telling me contrast is not important. Then what the freak they put on a projector for if it's not important? Why are you paying extra for that? Why? Why are you paying extra for that? Why? If it's not, you're not getting it for free, I tell you that much. You're not getting it for free. Not the pop-ins. We're going to come with the bouncers. The bouncers. All right, let's go in here. Boom. Let's get some red. Oh, you see where we're going at already with this? Do you see this already? You see we read the black level, we read the color levels, we read the white levels, and they can't see the color or the contrast. Let me move my projector around a little bit here. Let me just move it around a little bit. Oops, see? We read the black there. Gray screen can't read. Yep. Disappearing again. Gonna put you back in there. There we go. That's what I tell you. If you can't read 100% black, you can't read color. They work together. These guys work together. Gotta read 100% this to get this. This is why y'all constantly calibrating, because your screens come up ashy. I swear I just want to put some lotion on that screen so badly. He puts the lotion on the screen. Look at that. Look how ashy that is. I'll be watching demonstrations and people's color reds be coming up that awful. Why, we ain't got a lot of light in here. We really don't. And it's coming up this ashy. So ashy making my skin want to itch. Let's see if that blue comes up. You can't pick up the blue either. Oh, that humanity. Where are the colors? I'll tell you, if you hire Batman, you still got to find those colors or that contrast. Let's go over here and let's click on that blue, see what we get. That's pretty bad. That's the equivalence of your car hitting a really deep pothole. You know the sound you heard, you know it's damaged pretty bad, right? And you take it down to the auto shop and they just come out like And that mechanic can't stare you in the face, he just looks straight down. He knows that the number he got to give you is just going to be downright sharp. Spend all that money for a projection screen and that's what you get. That is just really sad. Where's the color? This is supposed to be a gray screen. It had all this hype behind it. It's supposed to be a gray screen that sat there and said it pulls beautiful colors. What's going on here? What do we got going on here? Oh, I forgot. We ain't got the gimmick room. You have to have the gimmick room to get this thing to work. So the gimmick is we had to pour $3,700 into a machine, darken the environment, put some lights behind the back of it. That's how we get it to work. Good gracious, we're at 50 lumens, people. We're 720p and it can't read on a gray screen. Oh my goodness. Hey, we did this yesterday. There was some certified grays, so we already know the door. At least the certified grays come out better than that, but still. Ugh. What are you selling to people? What are you selling to people? You people make these products. What are you selling to people? I got all that certified gray over there, and we can't read a contrast level of that stuff for Jack. I'll go to red. Let's go to red. Let's go to red. I can't take this anymore. Let's go to red. I can't take this anymore. I feel sorry for anyone who has one of these screens sitting on their wall. So I got this beautiful. Oh my goodness, they ripped you off so badly, so badly. Any gray screen out there now I'm gonna have gray screens out there. Gonna say it the other day, that's not my product. That's not me. I would never do that. You're gray. You're gonna do it automatically from the door. I got high grade certified over there. Far more advanced than your screen right now. Costs more than your screen right now. And it has a problem picking up color next to our technology. It doesn't pick up the same black levels of technology, nor can it turn our screen unwatchable. So with that being said, if that doesn't work, your stuff doesn't work. I'm going to be buying some great screen paints off eBay. These people, you got to upgrade your stuff, man. That stuff is obsolete. This stuff was obsolete 10 years ago. 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Your screen paint is 10 years old. I'm going to go here. Oh. Yeah.
Playing on iPhone? Now you can play unlocked with Google Play Games.
You know that commercial's in black, right? Now, keep in mind, people we're having this conversation with, customers say for you. It's not for you. You watch this because you should be warned about what you're getting yourself into when you're dealing with other products that are not backed and not tested. People sell the products. The sarcasm is for you. It's all for you. It's always been for you. You guys sell the crappiest stuff I've ever seen on the planet. And then you go in and you do the most phoniest fake demonstrations I've ever seen on beefing up with these high-powered machines, knowing you're trying to make up for something that screen can't do. So what happens to the customer who can't afford $3,700, $3,000, or $2,000 for a projector? They just butt out, right? Pretty much, right? That's how it goes, right? And for people who sell money from screens that cost 3,000, 5,000, 7,000, what about the people who can't afford those? Oh, they just out in the cold, right? That's a shame, ain't it? And then for the person who advertised this mess at the end of the day, this refusal crap at the end of the day, lied to a bunch of your customers. Got your money, laughed all the way to the bank. Well, you can't have a bank account, but anyway, you laughed all the way to somewhere. That is awful. Where's the rest of my screen? Guess I gotta move the projector around so I can see the rest of my screen, because gray paint ain't gonna do it. Now, if you're a customer and you bought a paint at the end of the day, and you're not getting what you paid for, and they're telling you got to go calibrate, the minute they tell you to calibrate, take them to court. You should never have to calibrate a projector ever. Not ever. The minute they mention to you, you have to be in an ambient light control, red flag, or you have to be in the dark, red flag, or if your colors don't come out right, you have to camouflage, red flag, or you got to spend more money for an expensive projector, red flag. Take them to court, take them to small claims court and sue them. You don't need a lawyer. Just go in and you just file some $100 and you sue them for 12 grand, 10 grand, whatever it is in your state, that's what you sue them for. What's the point of an exchange? You're just going to give you the same mess. They're going to give you the same paint that they already gave you. They couldn't back up. They couldn't back up the first one they sold you. How are they going to back up the next one? And before you go down that nightmare for that nonsense for the people they have to go through, ask for batch number verification, ask for tests. You want to see tests before the product was sold. It should be roughly 60 to 100 in there somewhere. You see all this thing, you want to see it. What's the difference between a product and everyday household paints? That's a very important one because you're going to get ripped off on that one. You want a batch number verification, that's what you want. Request a batch number verification. Do you offer a batch number? What is your guarantee that this is going to work? What's your guarantee? Show me by testing that this is going to work. If they mention my name, then walk away from them. Because you know why? Because the first they're going to say is, well, that guy at the end of the day, he's not real. Well, then you sign my contract and see me in court. See how real I am. Don't go on your YouTube channel and cry about it, and don't tell your customers. Otherwise, if I hear about it, it comes back to me that I find that you said such and such and so. I'm definitely going to send some scouts on your channel to watch you. And if one thing pops up, I don't care if you mention my name, one thing pops up, you saying something about my paint being fake, I'm going to drag you behind into a courtroom. And I'll make you wish you weren't born. Because I can back myself at 100%. I'd be darned if anybody comes and try to make my name look like it's a certain way. I will drag you in court so fast to make your head spin. So play with us and see what happens. But until then, you don't read that paint, that color. No gray screen, it's reading the contrast level. And the contrast level, it's a very, very important part of the screen. The projector's producing it. You don't need a freaking 2 million to want to produce a contrast on a screen. You don't need that. We're doing on projectors that contrast levels are way under that level. You see how much you're missing. Ugh. Let's go with some, oh, I forgot we got the whatchamacallit over here. Give me back over here. Survey says, to go make a food chuck. Let's see. Let's go over to, I don't people say, you just, no, I'm never wasting time. I'm always doing something. Right now, my phone's charging because I'm about to go outside and do it again. There you go. Why do this? I got this little dance I like to do when I'm about to go to court. It's a little shuffle dance. You'll see me do it in front of you. It's a little shuffle dance. It's a small, it's a discreet little shuffle dance. And you won't get your behind kicked when we get in that courtroom. You have no idea what you're walking into when you get in the courtroom with me. I'm a beast in there. I'm a beast. I can back myself up. Just like when I come up here and I have my little fun, Up here, bam, 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 bam. See, I have fun on camera doing this. Have my little dance in the background, have fun. That's the same one with treat you in court. Now it's a 50 lumen projector. This is supposed to make my screen unwatchable, that I can't even see the screen. I can still see the screen. There's a night version of this one too. Watch this. It's a night cottage. Can't even pick that up. Gray screen, what do we do with you? What do we do with you? You can't even get abstract art to work on you. It won't work. You can't see it. That's why projector mapping application, visual arts, visual displays don't work on your screen. Because all that stuff involves black. You know why they put black in the background of these visual displays? It makes the colors pop higher. That's why. If you can't read that black, you're obsolete out of a lot of stuff. Dance, Santa. Uh-oh, remix. Let's switch it up and put it on the invisible. That's invisible black technology. Uh-oh, let's go back. Let's go back over. Let's go back over. Santa, we're going to bounce back over. Yeah, bam. Wait. Isn't the table a projection screen? Oh, bam, 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 bam. Better than your freaking screen. Bam, bam, bam. See? That's how bad I can embarrass y'all. Even my table's a projection screen. Where's Tyrone? He's on the dance floor. Do. Gotta get a whistle. I gotta get a whistle. Do that dance for you. Yeah. You have to have black. You have to. You have to. I mean, y'all can come out and say, look, I take all my business seriously. That's we can take our business. We know it so well. I have so much confidence in my technology that at the end of the day, that I can do this so easily on live. You have no idea how easy this is for us. So imagine we have to represent in a courtroom. This is gonna be so. I can go in there walking in with a bear suit on and blow you out of the water and still beat you. I can come here dressed in a clown suit, do jumping jacks, whatever, and blow your screen clean out of the water. There's nothing left on it. There was a screen here about a half an hour ago. Where'd it go? GPS won't even track you. Satellite GPS won't even track you how fast we'll knock you out. I swear, it's taken everything I got. I'm trying my hardest, people here, not to design the cancellation. I'm trying my hardest. It's taking everything I got. They develop a screen paint in 20 minutes and just knock out screens left and freaking right. But trying to keep it under control. You know what I mean? I like a challenge at the end of the day. I love a challenge. I love a challenge. I do. I love a challenge. See, the village, that's why I like the village. The village levels me, keeps me calm. That's what it does. When I work on the village, it keeps me calm. But when I see this stuff in the day, when I'm outside doing demonstrations, it just charges me up, man. It makes me think like we should make a screen just to crush them all. I said, nope. You can't do that. See, that's the other part I got to fight at the end of the day. I got to be fair. I got to stay in my backyard at the end of the day. I swear, boy, Gray Screen, you're really basically ticking me off, man. I swear. You're going to make me develop something just to wipe you guys out. All right, let's be calm. We're going to be working on the village today. All right, that's not even necessary. Not necessary. It's just better technology. Oh, man, I'm just waiting for somebody on a freaking channel just to say something stupid at the end of the day on an eBay channel. Just one of them, just to say something like, yeah, my product, oh my goodness, I hope you do. I hope you do. You have no idea how excited I get over that. See, you guys at the end of the day, if a big company says your stuff is trash, You can't do anything about it. Well, wait, we do that all the time, but we're not a big company. But still, you can't do anything about it. Because y'all don't develop anything good. I learned how to rant. I remember I had a rant in the middle of testing certified. I was so ticked off. Like, that's all you got. I'm so sick and tired of day after day after day coming out here and y'all screen saying, when are you going to make a black screen, for goodness sakes? Who made one? Diamond made one. At least they heard us. But they made it so we can't get our hands on it too. But also too, on top of that, we can't get a sample. I'm trying to get a sample. I can't get a sample of the screen. But anyway, on top of that, they only sell it to companies. It's very expensive, and it requires an 8,000 lumen projector. I have a friend in the business world, so he can obtain one. So if he can obtain one, I got to put it against a worthy opponent, which means I'm going to take it out. Well, we can't take it outside. I forgot. It doesn't work outside. We don't know if we can take it outside or not. We have to find out if it can go outside in direct sunlight, because that's what I'm going to put it against. I'm going to put it against a black version of an Apex gamer. They can go outside in direct sunlight. At 100% complete. All right, well, I'm kind of bored with all this. You know what I mean? It's just to do something else on here. I don't know. Dancing Santa over here. I like this Santa with the hood. This is freaking cool. I like this. I can't ever find this stuff when I want to do something crazy. I'm subscribed to your channel. Thank you. I like that. Get a like on that. That was nice. I like that Santa Claus. It's pretty cool. We could do something with that. Oh, yeah. We could do it for the ad tech for advertising. Yeah. Around Christmas time. That'd be freaking cool. All right. We got you already locked in. We're good to go. We'll be back to see you again. Let me see what else we got here. Some abstract. Yeah, just not gonna work. I don't know, man. Dude, just can't see anything working with this thing. I swear, if I had bought this paint, this was the main paint, and I bought it. And I went and painted that 150-inch screen, and I got that kind of result out of it. Man, I swear, I'm gonna take y'all to court. I'm suing somebody because y'all want to pay for my stuff. That's just some dumb nonsense. Y'all screens are this horrible. Ain't nobody testing anything anymore. We don't test nothing anymore. This is what's going on now. We don't test anything anymore. Oh man. Mother freaking Georgia Ghost. Why do you do it to yourself? You know what's going to happen if you do this, right? It's just going to tick you off to see that these screens don't work right correctly. So let me show you something right here. This is my name, Kenneth. My name is Kenneth, right, with a K, right? So I thought it'd be fun just to paint the K in a surface that's coated with a white paint. On 50 lumens, that shows you how much our technology can improve your white projection screen setup. Let me go grab something. Yeah, only our stuff works. How does the gray screen say they're going to help the white screen in this contrast levels? How does that work? Oh, Dancing Santa Claus. Let's put them up again. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Only shows on our screen. Do, 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 do. I hope my phone is in charge. I want to go outside. I'm bored in here. I want to do something outside. I want to be outside. I'm doing fish this time. I want to do fish. And I want to do a movie outside. I want to do a kids movie, something cool. That's what I want to do. I'm going to do it right out in the park. They got a nice little leafy out there. Some little leaves out there. Pretty cool set up. Do it out there. Let me see. Do I need anything from the store? Probably most likely like a water bottle. And I got tape here. Make sure we got the tape with us because we need to tape the bottle down and keep it from blowing away. Yeah. All right, take the tape. We've got everything we need. Let me get my whatchamacallit. I can get out there, get this demonstration done. I'm tired of being in here. We'll do something else out there. See? That's what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, we can come here and show you that, look, our technology is better than white screens, the improvement on that. We can show you that a gray screen can't hold a candle to me, even if their life depended on it. And we can show you at the end of the day, we can go outside and play. Which I'm about to go back out and do it again. Bum, 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 bum. I've never met one customer that I've talked to who contacted me and said, hey, Mr. Bird, I don't like your video demonstrations because your stuff works. Not once. Never heard that before. They like the fact that they're excited because now change is coming for them. They're not going to have to worry about going through all that dumb nonsense anymore. If they're not already receiving change already from our amazing technology. Whew, that's pretty beautiful, isn't it? That's a pretty fire. But anyway, so, they're happy for that. They're happy that no more forced dark environments, forced 4K projectors, and, options. A lot of options. You guys are angry at me because I'm kicking your butt. I mean, how long has my black technology been around? Quite some time, right? No one's has designed anything yet to take us out. And that thing's a monster. Yeah. How crazy the Apex are. The Apex is a very powerful technology. It's the most advanced screen paint we've ever developed. Look at that. The white screen doesn't even exist next to that technology. Strangers in the night, exchanging glances. Bum, 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 bum. See, at the end of the day, I can come out here, have fun, sing, dance, whatever. This is a point I try to explain to the naysayers at the end of the day, the people who make the products. You probably don't take me seriously, but you will. Because if I come to your site and buy from you, you would take me plenty seriously, to enough to put my money back in my banking account and cancel every single order we place. I can come out here and joke, laugh, have fun, the whole 9 yards. But when that thing comes to your doorstep, you know we mean business. When you see us in courtrooms, you know we mean business. So, I can come out here, have fun, and enjoy myself. Crush your products at the same time. Show the customers why we're the only choice when it comes to projection screen entertainment for business, home, or whatever else you're going to use it for. Back it up 100%. If I say my ambient light projection fires up outside, I can go do so. If I say that I can alter and change the screen just by writing my name on it, I can do so. We're going to make a promo demonstration out of this. And when someone asks you, what's the benefits of your product versus a white and gray screen, you have to be able to show that you can produce that in a fully lit environment. Let's just go wash it out. I would advise that we come to your website to buy. You know who I am. The best thing to do is to put the money back in my account. If we get our hands on your product and you know you have not tested it well, it will not go well. We're very thorough about our test, as you can see. If I write the name K, my initials, just KB or just K, in your screen paint, it doesn't work anymore. Your contrast levels won't read, your colors don't work, it won't work anymore. And if I paint a little square, circle, whatever, your screen ceases to exist. If I put you on that black technology over there, you won't even recognize your screen anymore. When they say the benefit of your screen versus a white screen, you're not supposed to turn your lights out. Because that's where that screen sits in anyway. You got to show the benefits of why your screen's better than that white screen. Because that's the one you're going to be dealing with the most. Majority, most places you go to don't have gray screens. Most places you go to are going to have white screens. So you're going to have to show a massive difference between night and day. The reason why your product is more important. If you turn out the lights in that demonstration, you failed. See how the white screen doesn't exist? There's nothing there. You can't even see it, right? That's the way your screen's supposed to be to produce. Anything comes up close to even matching your screen, you're done. Strangers in the night. Play that song right up. I think I like that song. I like the old songs somehow. I don't like the new stuff. I like the old stuff. Classics. That's 17. Let's see. We just loaded the ad tech. The same video right there, it's been loaded to 16 different sites just now. So it's all over the place right now. Do it in the Google, it's up there right now. Alright, I'm gonna make this a promo. Do the gray screen, showing you at the end of the day, what upgrade are you really getting from a gray screen? Absolutely zero. You're gonna get a little bit, not much. Not much to be in there doing that work at the end of the day. To paint that thing in, did you get that little bit of improvement? It's not worth it. Not worth it. No, not worth it. It's like having a really salty sandwich. It's not even enjoyable. It's just downright disgusting. It makes your stomach turn. Gray screen, you make salty sandwiches. Very, very salty sandwiches. So salty, there's not enough drink or beer or whatever you want to call in this world to quench that saltiness that lingers in the back of your throat and under your tongue. No matter how much you drink, you can still taste that saltiness. And after a while, it's going to make you salty. Very salty. Alright, I'm having fun here, as you can see. I'm doing my carbon build pretty soon, so I'm happy about that, but still I'm having some fun. Gray screen. Gray screen. Where art thou? I do not see you here or there, not anywhere. Where did I go? Where did I disappear? Is I playing Marco Polo? Why are you not here? Why you do not show your face? Where is your contrast? Where did it go? Gray screen, where is your contrast? By Kenneth Bird. Now, we got one person because he'll get upset because he thinks he's the king of gray screens. Even though he's out of business. You're not. But anyway, all gray screens have this issue. They can't put contrast. That's what it comes down to. And the guy said, and he was right on the money about that when he said, the phone's black, the TV's black, your monitors are black, right? Everything's black, right? The screen's right. Even the glasses you have in your VR. So why is your screen gray? There you go. There you go. I'm waiting for my phone to charge up. So I can go outside and crush y'all again for fun. But anyway, um, um, man, this is just nothing. Now, you have to understand, look, you can sit there and say at the end of the day, look, we're contracted, we're good already, all right? But still, even if a customer hates it today, he's still going to buy it from us. You know why? Because he's going to hate the fact that he spent all that money for that projector, and he's still going to end up with a screen that's low, be a low average. They want what they paid for. He wants that projector he paid for. He wants everything that projector has and he wants to be able to see it. And he's not going to get that off a gray screen. He knows it. Because the minute he turns his lights on, gray screen, you show what you do. You wash out. Your colors wash out. And he's sitting in the dark. That's the only way he can watch that screen. And sitting on an ultra short projector that's designed to be a TV, that is a hurt piece right there. So they buy from us even when they don't even like us, they buy from us. Because they know darn well our stuff works. People want what they paid for regardless. That's what they want. They want what they paid for. They will go back to the same restaurant. Even if the staff treated them wrong or whatever, but the food's good. They love the food. They still go back. Not me. That's just for me to go. But anyway, no. I can't say that because I can't say that. No one ever disrespected me that way. But I had a guy say something to me, but I had to calm myself on it. But they do have some good cereal over there, man. I mean, they got the good cereal. Stuff I can't find even on Amazon. I can't find. I don't even know how to get this stuff. But I talked to somebody over there. I know people over there, and he got it straightened out. He got his little attitude straightened out. So we had no more of that nonsense. But still, I still go in there. Man, they got the Christmas Crunch. You ever had a Christmas Captain Crunch? You know how hard it is to get your hands on some Christmas Captain Crunch? That stuff is not easy to find. And they got Christmas Captain Crunch. They got it. I don't know. But I'm not going to have somebody come to disrespect me that way, because then we're going to have problems at the end of the day. Before we go down that road, I go to talk to people first. So I know people under the manager, or they said, yo, if you got a problem with him, they talk to him, and they squash that nonsense. This is my guy, he comes in, he buys from us, you show him respect when he comes in. So I appreciate that. You show me respect, I show you respect. I got no problem with that. I'm not going to be one of those people going to be like disrespectful to you, because I know I got people that can straighten you out. That's not being respectful. Respectful is like, okay, let's squash this, let's go back, start all over again, and let's work this. Okay, good. I say hi, we talk, we joke, we laugh. It can never even happen. That's the way it's supposed to be. But they got Christmas Crunch, though. You don't know what Christmas... I got some here in the office. Oh, you just don't know how hard it is to get this cereal. This ain't freaking... They do have it on Amazon, but it's rare if you find it. It's rare if you find it. It's rare if you find it. I gotta open the box. I gotta show somebody. They're like, no. Christmas Captain Crunch. You think I'm joking? I don't play around. I love cereal. I freaking love cereal. I love cereal. I buy like 10, 20 boxes of cereal at my crib, just like Seinfeld, just like that, stacked on top of the refrigerator. I freaking love cereal. But we can't have freaking milk, because milk messes me up. I'm not lactose intolerant, but once you get that lung disease, you build this phlegm in your throat that never goes away. That part never goes away. It's just there. But anyway, you just got to be careful what you eat. Tonight, you be having that issue at the end of the day, and you don't want that crap. That stuff hardens in your chest like you're having a heart attack. So we had all non-dairy food or non-dairy milk that have it. But yeah, Christmas Crunch, baby. You don't know. You don't. Oh, pull my projector off. You don't know. Ugh. That Christmas Crunch is a bomb. There we go. Put that back where it needs to be at. That stuff is the bomb. Only had it one time. I had it at a friend's house. Like, you're gonna try something different. You like cereal, right? Like cereal. You know I love cereal. I got Christmas Crunch. Like, oh my goodness, where did we get this from? And you really want to spark off your cereal. I don't know if some people can handle it, but a little bit of vanilla abstract in your milk. Ah, that tastes amazing. You want extra marshmallows in your Lucky Charms? You ain't got enough marshmallows in your Lucky Charm? You can go to Amazon and you can buy the 5-pound bags of dried marshmallows that taste just like Lucky Charms. Oh, you don't know. You don't know. Vanilla extract. I'm joking. I have it in my cereal all the time. I have cereal in my office. I get a bowl of cereal in my office all the time. Some people have cornflakes in the morning. I have a bowl of cereal in the morning. I have a bowl of cereal over there and I have a bowl of cereal when I come over here. I don't really use a microwave for too much. Just bowl of cereal and that's it. Other than that, that's it. Well, people, I gotta go say, oh, he's eating cereal in his office. I'm gonna tell. Everybody eats cereal in the office, man. Something wrong with you at the end of the day. Go the freak up. But I'll see you in court. I know who you are, by the way. Oh, I can't wait to meet you. You're gonna shake my hand when I see you. You're gonna shake my hand. I'm gonna shake your hand. I think you should. I might show a little. No, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna crush you in court. That's what we do. Anyway, because mother was looking at me like, have you lost your mind? Let's do our job. Oh, what about? All right, I got to get outside. I got to get this demonstration done. I got to pick up a water bottle. Cause I need a water bottle to study the screen because I know it's going to be windy out there. A little wind was picking up out there. Not too bad. Get out there and get this demonstration. I'm going to do one with the fish. And one with a fast movie clip on it. Not a lot on it, because again, we get in trouble for that right there. And I'm going to do something else. You know, put out there in the middle of the park, get some fun with it. You know what I mean? Jelly bean, after a while, cook it out, all that good stuff. We'll make one a challenge and another one a flex. Oh, we're about to make a flex in a few minutes. All right, I'm out of here. I'm about to do me a promo demonstration on this. Why gray? Well, white screens we already know don't work at the end of the day. We know that. The whole purpose of the white screen is that you're going to get it, you're going to be unhappy with it, you're going to want to upgrade. But for a gray screen to tell you that they're giving you a upgrade over a white screen, that is baloney on so many levels. It's not even funny, as you can see. It's baloney. So, if you want a real upgrade, you come to my company. You want to continue to get ripped off, you go to theirs. Any one of them want to challenge me in court about what I just said, knock me out. See me in court. If you're going to sit there and say that you read 100% contrast, you pick up the same color my screen does, and you have the ambient rejection technology we have, you are a liar at the end of the day, because we're the only ones who have that tech at the end of the day. Your gray screens can't read contrast, they don't read colors as it is, and you don't operate in fully lit environments. That's the case, so we'll be watching half of your demonstrations in a dark environment while you actually reflect the image of the chassis of an ultra-short throw projector. Let me get my promo done here real quick. I'm going to go pick up Differ Storm next. We've done this already, but I want to see how they do it in our environment here, how they work. And we got to put them against our acoustic screens anyway. And next will be Goose Screen. I want the best screen to their light gray screens and see how they deal with their technology in here. All right. Well, actually, no, we're coming back to those screens. Well, gotta go.